As long as you can see it and it's going live. Hi, welcome on in.
Welcome on in. We're just doing some last minute setup here.
This is a review for the Lord of the Rings Tarot Deck and Guidebook.
I said a little earlier, received this for my birthday. Finally getting around to opening and reviewing it, both on YouTube and TikTok. So just to start here, I'm going to take the plastic off, get that out of here. So again, it's...
You can take the plastic.
Thank you. It's the Lord of the Rings Tarot Deck and Guide, illustrated by Thomas Hijo, and written by Casey Gilley.
Published by Insight.
Published by Insight Editions.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't either. Sorry, I'm getting used to the camera on the YouTube angle here. So it is a 78 illustrated card deck with fold-out guide. Explore your past, present, and future with this official tarot deck featuring stunning original artwork inspired by the iconic Lord of the Rings novels. I have not read them since like 8th grade. I loved them then. I should probably get them now and reread them. But here we go. Box has the convenient thumb holes. Set that aside. Actually, the inside is very pretty. It's like ancient stone work. And as we have it open, this is what we see. I'm assuming that's the fold-out guidebook, folding out like a map from Lord of the Rings. Very neat. Whoa. So this goes through. Wow, this is cool. So this is a little difficult to show as it's going to be ginormous, unfolded all the way, but it is full color and about 3/4 size imagery for the cards. Has welcome to the road. In your hands are 78 cards that, when spread before you, will create endless paths to endless destinations, inviting you to explore the past, present, and future. It goes on more about the deck, what you can do with it, various Lord of the Rings artwork. Very pretty. We will unfold that fully later. As for the cards, it comes with the pull-out ribbon. Very beautiful artwork. My beautiful assistant has returned.
Hi.
Putting the puppies in puppy jail. Yes, look at the inside. It's like ancient stonework. Very pretty.
I'm checking out the cards. They're like matte finish.
Almost a matte kind of satin
it's like
finish.
A nice touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Very pleasant
I'm
touch.
looking ahead.
It's all right. It does have a fold-out guidebook, much like a map. They are
That's cool.
Full color images, like 3/4 size, I said, of cards. That part doesn't fold off. So if you do purchase this deck, this does not come off.
I would have ripped it off.
Don't rip it off. I almost just did. This is actually, like I said, giant. I don't even know if we can get it all the way on camera. It's just 3x2, roughly.
That's really cool.
But it goes through all the cards, various arts,
Ooh.
the novels,
tarot spreads. Let's see, we have the road spread. What's that one?
Second breakfast. The trilogy. How to care for your deck, about the author and about the illustrator, and then various other facts about the publisher and things like that. This deck has swords, cups, wands.
So this side is minor arcana?
Minor, yep. And the other side is major. And swords, cups, wands, and rings.
Oh, cool.
Get it? I get it. Okay, I'm going to attempt to fold this back up. There we go.
I thought it was pretty slick.
Convenient pocket size. Not pocket size, but for a map. All right. The cards, what everyone's actually here for. We have the Fool. A Hobbit starting the journey. They are nice feeling cards.
They do feel nice.
The finish is very nice. The Magician, Gandalf, of course. The High Priestess. The Empress. What do you think, Evan? Do you like the artwork?
I like the artwork. I don't know the characters, but that doesn't stray me from knowing what the card is.
Sure. I don't know all the characters or anything, but the Emperor.
So far, are the characters that you do know kind of matching up with?
Absolutely, yeah. The Hierophant.
I like how simple the facial expressions are, but still how showing.
Yes, I kind of like how it's sort of cartoony, but sort of realistic all at the same time.
This art style.
The Lovers. The Chariot. I love all the detail in all the cards, though. Strength. I believe that's Gimli battling an orc. Actually, not even battling, just completely demolishing the orc. The Hermit, which I'm assuming is Bilbo writing his book. The Wheel of Fortune, with a cow making a cute face.
I really like the landscaping in these.
Yes, there's a lot of depth in the cards, like in the artwork. Justice. Ooh, the Hanged Man, which is Gollum looking at his own reflection in the water. A lot of symbolism there with that. Death.
Is this a volcano?
That is, I believe that is Mount Doom, where the One Ring was made
A
and
very
destroyed.
pretty looking
Spoiler
volcano. Spoiler alert.
Temperance. The Devil, being one of the what are they called? Ring wraiths. There we go.
Whoa, say that fast.
Yeah, say that
times.
fast. The Tower. Of course, Saruman's tower falling down.
I just look at the devil card and I'm thinking of that Single Ladies song because of the way his hand is.
Oh, the single ladies. That one?
Yes.
Put a ring on it? I get it.
Yeah, here, I'll just...
And that's what the ring wraith is singing.
Of course.
Should have put a ring on it. The star.
What is he holding? Or she? I don't know.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's like a
brooch?
brooch. Yeah.
One of them brooches.
A brooch. Yes, clearly need to reread. The moon. Very pretty card.
The moon
La Luna.
looks like a citrus of some sort.
Yeah, it's a little bit like an orange or a lemon or something, lime. The sun. As a shield. I kind of like that. It kind of throws a different twist on the sun card.
I like that there is a female.
And a female, yes.
In the sun card.
Judgment. Battle horn, and all the orcs are scared.
But look at that horn.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. Should get one or make one. We should make one. The world. I believe. Yep, that is the 9 in the fellowship. And into the minor. Perfectly, the Ace of Rings being the one ring. Sauron's eye, I believe. The King of Rings. Queen of Rings. Knight of Rings. Page of Rings. I believe that's an Ent, the tree being. A little different for 2 of Rings.
So now it gets more into a pip deck.
Now it's kind of pippish, yep. No title or keywords or anything like that. Just also somewhat self-explanatory, as it's the Rings suit. 3 of Rings. Four of Rings.
And the rings are pentacles in this deck?
I believe so, because there's wands.
There's wands, swords, and cups.
And cups, yep. So,
okay.
Yep.
So these would be the earth, the pentacles.
5 of Rings or pentacles if you are just joining us.
So this I would deem as more of an advanced deck, just because it's changed the names.
6 of Rings. At least it's just the one suit that's changed.
Yes.
7 of rings. Eight of rings, the center ones being connected, forming infinity. Nine of rings. And 10 of rings. The infinity rings on the bottom again. Onwards to swords. Ace of swords. King of swords. The artwork is very pretty. There we go. Simple yet detailed. Queen of swords. Knight of swords. Page of swords. Then we have the Two of Swords. Again, the suits not having titles or keywords or anything. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords.
I do like how they have different types of swords, like the handles, and even for the rings, they had different types of rings.
Yeah. Individual characters, rings, and swords. This is Six of Swords.
Like this dagger looking one.
Seven of Swords. Oh, this one is neat. I don't remember the big spider's name, but the swords are its legs. Eight of Swords.
That is adorable. It's like, look at my feet.
They're swords. I guess sword feet. Nine of Swords. All interconnecting.
Did the spider use its legs as swords in the movies?
I mean, sort of, not really.
Did it like pierce the people? Like,
I mean, giant spider, I guess, could use them as swords. 10 of Swords. I don't remember. It makes me want to reread the books, though. On to Cups, Ace of Cups, and Ent. Tree being holding the... I don't remember what that is.
if that's a big tree, that's a big cup.
It's a big cup.
Oh, I like its eyes. I think they're the only ones so far that have this like glisten in the eyes, because all the other characters just have this like black pupil.
Yes, this one has more depth, more aliveness,
Wisdom, soul,
soul, and aliveness,
aliveness.
undeadness. King of Cups. I believe that is when Gandalf turns into Gandalf the White. Queen of Cups.
Is that two suns behind him?
Possibly. He was King of Cups.
Ready.
Should we read about it quick?
Sure.
Why not?
There's just two, and it looks really cool. It's on the Major Arcana. I noticed they put the king and queen and stuff down below. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and it does say who's on each card for the major, anyways. That was King of Cups.
Yes.
Very much getting used to this fold out instead of a booklet.
Oh, there we go.
King of Cups, Gandalf the White. Doesn't say anything about the two suns. Maybe it's just representing that he was Gandalf the Grey and he turned into Gandalf the White.
Neat.
Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Two of Cups. These are kind of stuck together now. Three of Cups. Curious what's in these bottom two. Starbucks foam. Four of Cups.
It's like a little arm.
It does. Four of Cups. That fourth one having a little lid, a little tapa on there. Five of Cups.
See, it looks like a
It
little
does
arm.
look like a little, little cartoon arm. A little marshmallow character hanging out or something. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Foam of beer, maybe, or ale. Eight of Cups.
Pretty chalice.
Nine of Cups. Silver and gold and wood.
Some arms included.
Some arms. 10 of Cups. And Ace of Wands. King of Wands.
I really like these tree people.
Yes. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands.
Different thing. I want to talk about this King of Wands.
Okay.
So wands has to do with fire and spirituality, and they perfectly depict it by one hand having, I want to say there's either 6 or 7. There's more than 5 digits on this hand, and then on the other hand there's 5. So it's showing the connectedness from the spirit realm to the human realm.
Good catch. So there are more than 5 digits on this hand and 5 on that one.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. So there is some
catch.
really nice symbolism in these cards.
And a lot of detail that can very easily get lost in the artwork. Not that that's a bad thing.
It'll be a fun when you have a client and whatever pops up for them.
Yeah. 2 of Wands. I believe those are Gandalf's 2 separate staffs from Gandalf. I keep going the wrong side. Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White. Three of Wands. I believe that's Saruman's staff. Jerk. Four of Wands. Again, the minor arcana not having any titles or keywords, so it is kind of
it's a pip deck.
I mean, it's a pip deck. Probably not good for a beginner deck or your first deck or anything, but it's easily enough figured out.
But if you've seen the movie, there's clearly
5 of Wands.
Some correlation with whose wands.
Who is who, yeah. Yeah.
So you get a feeling of the energy in the room.
Yeah. 6 of Wands. And there is only one minor suit that is changed. Pentacles to rings. The other 3 remain the same. 7 of Wands. So I would call this probably an intermediate deck.
Yeah.
Maybe one to get after your first or maybe second deck and you practice a little.
Unless you really know the movie.
Unless you really know who's who and what characters have what. 8 of Wands. Nine of Wands. And lastly, the 10 of Wands. I like that. I believe all of the vertical wands are the good guys, and the center one is the bad guy. So it looks like they're all trying to reach for the bad guy to stop them. All right.
I like the roundedness.
Yes.
They seem a little bit bigger than a typical tarot deck.
It does. They do feel a little bit bigger, not by much. Cardstock is pretty decent. It's a little bit thin, so don't completely bend them or anything. But they do feel nice in that matte style finish. No gilding or anything.
How's the shuffle?
Overhand shuffle, not bad.
Is the mat kind of sticky?
The mat's not too sticky. It actually kind of provides a little, almost a little WD-40 for it there. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, you want to try your little like poker shuffle there that you do?
It's not a poker shuffle. It's a
Bridge shuffle. Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah.
Oh.
That feels nice, but look, just doing it once.
Just doing it once
did a little bow. So these aren't the cards to be rough with. I mean, okay.
Use your cards however you want.
Use your cards how you want. If you want them looking as if you took them out of the box, probably don't do that shuffle. I, on the other hand, don't mind when my favorite decks have some wear and tear. Like you can tell which decks are loved, but
it's character.
Yeah. It did bow for doing it once.
Did mean to show this earlier too, the inside of the box having the one ring where the cards sit.
Pretty.
I just happen to look down at that now. Do we want to draw a collective card? You want to?
Collective card time. I'll read from the map.
You'll read from the map.
Yes, I'll be the map reader.
Navigator, as they say in Goofy Movie. Any of you 90s kids out there? We have, thank you, Spirit, 6 of cups.
6 of cups. All right, we're going to see how easy it is to find on here. So first I have to unravel this.
Do this just right. Both cameras can get the angle.
There we go. Upright. You may find yourself reminiscing about the Shire, about simpler times and the joys of uncomplicated living. Your heart is longing for a connection to your past, a walk down memory lane, and a happiness similar to the sort you once felt. You can bring the energy of the 6 of Cups into your life by reconnecting with old friends, visiting your hometown, or even taking up activities that once brought you joy. Allow yourself to play and be nostalgic.
Perfect.
That seems very fitting for in America. We're in holiday season. I know there's other holidays coming up, so that seems very relevant.
A lot of people get so stressed out and freaked out during the holiday season, and reminding ourselves to just play and have fun too. Like that's what the holiday's for. That's why it's called holiday in other countries, is to take a break and relax and have fun.
Yes.
Very needed.
So how do you like this deck?
I like it a lot. I'm excited to use it. So we'll see who gets to use it first as a client, and I'll probably practice with it a little bit and get used to the cards and feeling. And
do you want to announce your new readings coming up?
Yes. Do have readings available online, cosmicenergy-spiritualwellness.com. You can book with me or Everin, and we can get you a reading for, they actually are packaged readings. So
starting January 7th, there's one type of tarot and oracle card reading, and for free on YouTube. So hi YouTube fans. Elam will be presenting horoscope readings, so zodiac readings monthly. So very
monthly
stoked.
Zodiac.
So excited to see that deck in your monthly readings. Thank you guys so
Thank you
much.
Guys. Appreciate it.
Love you all. This concludes our reading. Let's see here.